Hey guys, how's it going? Fellow adventurers in the Sugar Creek Forge? Wow. Bleh. Sugar Creek Forge friction folder build along. I am way behind. But I've run into a couple technical difficulties and I am waiting for a bandsaw. But I made a mock-up because I wanted to get a feel, go through the process and find out what kind of mistakes I could make before I get into it all the way. I mean, I have started the actual, kind of got started on the actual folder. Like I said, I'm really behind, but, I'm waiting for some tools and figuring out a way to correct an issue I had, which was countersinking. I don't know if you can see how this is, give me something here. Okay, how this is divoted out over here. Going to, this obviously isn't a regular pin, but just for the test model, I wanted to countersink this. And my drill press wobbles. Even though it had the pilot hole to lock it in, it for some reason just wanted to scoot off. And I don't even know if I tried to do it on this side. Yeah, I think I did a little bit, but of course I didn't have a flattened bit either. So that was my first trauma. And no, I didn't grind this into a blade bevel or anything, bevel it or anything, but that was my first trauma. And the second, I thought I had everything all set up right, and then I pushed on this and it went click. Again, trial and error, but somehow I screwed up my cutout in there for where the stop pin goes. I think it's more like I screwed up where I drilled the hole, but it didn't really close where the hole was, so I did some filing away and it was stopping just before the hole, but it opened a gap by the hole and now it kind of pops into that. So, and this was done with a made it out of a heavy duty paint stirrer for 5-gallon buckets of paint. I like the way the back end came out though. I'm thinking I might actually possibly end up just finishing this out, making it look nice just for a little shelf thing. And my other gripe is I think I got too much extra handle length. But that being said, yeah, we're a little bit disproportionate, but it's comfy. If I made it any shorter, I don't think it would be as comfortable. So I'm not really going to gripe about the disproportionate, because this is the dimensions that I'm making the actual one to. I just used the patterns that I made for the actual one to do this. And if I can find a better way to countersink those holes than my drill press, because it just wobbles too much and I don't want to screw up the micarta. So, any suggestions, guys? I'd love to hear them. As it sits now, the thought in my head, I don't know if it's a great idea, but is to go with the old hand drill. I'll throw it in the vise and try to countersink by hand. I'm a little sketchy on that. Or maybe some kind of a bit from my Dremel. I don't know yet. But something. Well, anyway, that's where I am at it. Like I said, anybody got any suggestions on how I can countersink without using my wobbly freaking drill press? Love to hear. Alright, take care, guys. Have a great one. See you soon.